you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today, and today I'm going to be talking about the Makeup Revolution Neutrals versus Neutrals eyeshadow palette. First things first, this today is for 1350 rupees. I got this on Nykaa.com, and let me just give you a quick warning. It is one of those palettes that is super high in demand, and I had such a hard time finding it and having it be available on their website long enough for me to place an order. I went through many mails, many notification mails of out of stock subscription, and I didn't get it, and it was just absolutely a stroke of luck that I managed to get my hand on this. If you are hoping that you can wait till a sale, honey, you can try, but I don't think you'll be able to grab this during sale time, so just buy it at full price if at the end of this video you decide that you want it. The packaging, let's move on to that. It comes in a cardboard box like this. It's obviously empty because taking the palette out. Comes in a cardboard box like this, simple plain black, and it has neutral versus neutrals embossed on it, and it's printed on in a rose gold color. It's quite luxurious looking, and I really like it. At the back as well, it has some details about the palette. It has a description of the palette. It lists all the ingredients right here. That's what the outer packaging looks like. On the inside, it is just as beautiful, if not more. So the top portion is different from the portion at the back, as you can see. It's both made of plastic, absolutely, but this has that matte kind of coating on it that stops it from collecting fingerprints, but doesn't stop it from collecting a lot of eyeshadow dust. So it's got one of those. Again, everything is written in rose gold. I really like how it looks. And the back is just their very typical simple plain black. It's like that shiny super fingerprint prone packaging, just very normal plastic packaging. And it just has the name of the palette at the back. In the front, it just has Makeup Revolution written on it and professional eyeshadow palette. The back has the name of the palette. The ingredients are only mentioned on the box, not on the actual palette. So if this is something that you want to keep in mind, just keep the box like I usually do. Opening it up, this is what the palette looks like. Mine is super dirty and dusty because I've been using it and testing it out for a while. It comes with a decently sized mirror right here, and it's actually pretty good quality. And as they mentioned, it comes with 16 shades and a brush. So this is what the palette looks like up close. It does come with 16 shades, most of them quite warm tone, and the others are all neutral. None of them are really cool tone. And what I think about it, I'll just get to it in a moment. Every single one of these shadows is very well made, very decent quality, and just all in all really great. Like, the pigmentation is just right. It's not too much. It doesn't fall out like the modern Renaissance. No, the Subculture palette that has a reputation for having eyeshadows just fall out all over the place. This doesn't do that, thankfully, but it does have enough fallout to make it decently blendable. You have matte shades right here like these that I was talking about that will make decent crease shades. Can you see? Then you have this matte shade right here, which is a really pretty bone shade. For people who are like a little lighter than me, it will make for a great brow bone highlight, a matte one if you're looking for that. Then you also have darker matte shades. Let me just clean my hands. You also have darker matte shades like this one right here, also super beautifully pigmented and very smooth, very smooth. I'm so happy with these. So I really love that. Then you have, as they mentioned, a lot of shimmery shades like this one right here. These. Thank you. I just had somebody throw me. Why am I saying somebody? I just had Siddharth throw me some stuff. He's the guy in my brother makeup video. I like it as a but after the video. So I have shimmery shades like these right here, also very pretty. And then you have wonderful metallic shades like these three. I mean, these three really have my heart. Just look at that. That's beautiful. Then we do have a couple of these, like a dark brown shimmer. Where do I put it? Yeah. Yes. There's a shimmery, semi-matte, semi-shimmery dark brown. It has a neutral purplish undertone, not very warm but not cool either. This one right here. And then we have this espresso brown shade that really looks like a chocolate, like a black, but it's actually a nice espresso brown with some glitter particles in it. As you can see, even over here you can see that it has a lot of these, this one here, weird glitter particles, pink glitter particles. I'm not crazy about it, but you have it. When I was applying these shades, and for the while that I've applied these shades, they are very easy to blend. Like I said, they're soft enough to make them decently blendable, but not so soft that they give you a ton of fallout. There is some. There's always fallout with any good eyeshadow. If there isn't powder on your eyelids, then how will you blend it, right? So that is there. That is something that you need to be careful of. I applied my eye makeup towards the end after I had done the rest of my face, and as a rule that's never a good idea, because that way everything sticks to your face and you can't wipe it off without ruining your face makeup. So I would suggest that you use this before you do your face makeup. Do your eyes first. And the brush, let's talk about the brush. Very usable. Not the best quality brush in the market. It's not like you can't go out and buy something that does the job better, but for something that comes with the palette, I think it is really good quality. You get one blending side that, for me at least, is perfect for my crease right here. Just absolutely perfect. Fits right in there and gives me a nice definition. And it has a flat side to pack on your eyelid. Now, typically, I can do an entire look with 5 different shades just using this one brush if I clean it in between. And that's very easy to do. You can just use one of your wet wipes and wipe it on that and let it dry for a second. So that cleans it enough for you to change colors. That's something that's a tip right there for you. Overall, I think this brush is something, it's not the best thing like I said in the market, but it's definitely a lot better than those sponge tip applicators that typically most palettes will give you, that can have use, kind of, but not really, right? Now, one of the major cons that I have with this palette is the number of neutral to cool tone matte brown shades. I'm the kind of person, for most of my eye looks, I like to use a matte medium brown, because it just imitates the look of, having shadow right there, giving you a deep crease a lot better than any other color could. That is not to say that you can't use any other colors. In fact, you can use quite a few from this palette as well. But my personal preference is that I really like to have the perfect matte medium toned cool brown, which this just doesn't have. I wish it had 1 or 2 more crease options. Something a little more purpley would have done the job, would have been nice. Something definitely more matte brown would have been nice. A lot of things would have made this palette a lot more useful to someone like me. I have a lot of palettes, so I can pull out more, but typically I like to just have one palette in front of me and it's like it covers all the bases, and that would be nice. So it does work, but it limits the number of looks that you can get out of this palette. The other con is that I really don't like this shade. This shade right here, it should have been matte black. Matte black is an absolute essential in all palettes. That is to say, that's not to say that you need it for all the looks, but it just kind of gives that palette a whole kind of, all encompassing structure, appearance, look, usability, all of those things. So I wish it were that. If it is not that, when you look at this shade, I'll just swatch it one more time. It's a very nice kind of espresso brown color. If it were just that, again, that would have been super useful, but they've put these weird particles in there. It's the glitter particles, it's copper, pink, orange. It goes with the whole theme of the palette because it has a lot of orange peachy tones right here. But on its own, I have not been able to use this shade yet. I can't put it on the outer corner because it tends to go into my crease and that will glitter it up. Of course, I can't. So you can use it as a liner shade, but that's just about it. I haven't really enjoyed using this shade very much. I wish there was something different about it. Either it was just plain black, or the glitter version. I think it is an amazing palette. It's totally worth the money, even if you can't get it on discount and you have to pay full price for it. Just cleaning obsessively. Even if you have to pay full price for it, it's completely worth the 1350 rupees. I have not had the desire to touch any of my other palettes since I've had this, because I really enjoy these warm orange tones. I know that fall is just around the corner. Why am I talking like an American? We don't have fall. We have winter. Winter is just around the corner, and you are typically attracted to a lot of, you know, wintry type shades, and these aren't really that, but I want to be orange all year long. At least I have been since I've got this palette. So that's really good. I should put this on. That's really good. I'm really happy with it, and I give this a double thumbs up, and I really recommend that you guys go ahead and buy it. And with that, I finish this review. It's really positive, and I hope that I helped you guys make a decision about this palette. It has a super thumbs up from me. With that, I bid you guys adieu. Go ahead and follow me on all of my social media. They're all listed in the description box as well as right here on the screen. Go ahead and check that out. And that, if you like me, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification button to become a part of my notification squad. Other than that, I hope I see you again. Until then, take care. Bye bye.